The people need to know. You called this fine young lady on our show. You secured the date, and we need to know if you secured the bag.
Listen, he's going to be in here in a second.
Yeah, he'll be in any minute. And I got the camera set up. We're all good.
He says he's about to park?
If you want, in the meantime, I have
pissed.
one question from the chat.
Go for it.
Let me just pull it up. Someone asks, question for G, what are your thoughts on the industrialized meat industry? We kind of talked about this a little, but they say all the bullshit laws they have to make it harder for people to buy their food from local producers.
Yep.
I'm a farmer who owns and operates a custom slaughterhouse and deal with this bullshit constantly.
Well, first of all, if you're a farmer in America over the last 5 to 10 years, man, God bless you.
Yeah, I was going to make fun of you at first, but God bless you, sir.
Yeah, you have done everything you possibly can do to maintain your family and your community and your business while the government has actively tried to shut you down so that they can buy your land for cheap. And that's just flat out what's happening. Conspiracy theory this, conspiracy theory that. Bill Gates, China, and BlackRock are buying up all the farmland in America. And Monsanto, those people that Mickey's talking about before, those massive conglomerates, Monsanto, Eli Lilly, these people that, knowingly poison us to either save a buck or make a buck, are in bed with them. And what's crazy, Mick, is that even if you want to do the right thing, you're a farmer. And you want to do the right thing, and you're not going to use these pesticides, and you're not going to use these chemicals on your farm. But the guy across the street from you is. You get the spill off and you get the runoff in the water supply. So it gets in whether you want it or not.
We need to live more naturally, man.
Yeah. So to his question, what do I think? I think it's ridiculous. If you want to buy meat from...
Dude, what the fuck?
If you want to buy meat from a local farm, you have to buy the whole cow, if I understand that correctly, which, again, they're making it impossible. They're doing it for the supermarket chains. They're doing it to protect the corporations. And what do I think you should do? Frankly, I could never possibly legally tell you to break the law. And I would never tell you to make backroom deals with your friends. And I would never tell you to sell the meat on the quote-unquote black market, because that would be ridiculous, that we've come to a place in America where we have to sell food, natural food, on the black market. But I would also say that resistance to tyranny is obedience to God, my friend. Do what's best for you and your community, your loved ones, and keep up the good work.
All right. Without any further ado, you've adoed us so far. You've given us so much ado.
Is that a new gold chain?
No, it's not.
You walked in here with sunglasses, a gold chain.
Yeah, but you got some new shoes on?
Collared shirt.
Not yet.
Nah?
So, is that an Apple Watch?
It is, yes.
So you was down to the Apple Store? Would you have some extra money in your fucking pocket?
No. I just...
Are you on an allowance now, Ben?
I got a sugar mama, guys.
Hey, you got a sugar mama, huh?
I think I'm going to Venice next month, and
I thought you were going on a cruise to the Bahamas.
and the cruise is coming next, or that's gonna be the first one.
All right, so tell us everything. The way we left off last week was you were going on this date with this fine older woman.
Yep.
72 years old, is that correct?
So I actually gotta update you guys on the age too.
Boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Is she younger?
No.
How old is she?
I mean, borderline 79, 80. so like.
Octogenarian.
I know. Yeah.
You're dating an 80-year-old and you're 26.
26.
She's 3 times his age.
That's crazy to think about.
So if it's
Her grandchildren are older than me.
so if it's
Her
negative,
grandchildren are older than you.
are older than me, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
so if it's negative 1/10 of your life,
G just took the hat off, dude.
and you've dated for 1 month, yeah, you gotta wait a day.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
day. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, all right, so I'll tell you guys the
So
details.
so did you pick her up?
I
that
picked her
night?
up.
All right. Did you drive your car? Or her
I
car?
did drive my car, but
Did you bring a horse and buggy to make her feel comfortable, or?
no, but she's like, oh, next time we'll take my Jag. And I was like, okay. I was like, next time we'll do it. That's fine. She's got an older one. I think it's
No.
like a 19. That was funny. Like a 1980s Jag. So
All right.
that could be cool.
James Bond car.
Yeah. So all right. So I pick her up. You know, always open the door. So I go and open the door for her. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I haven't had the door open for me since my husband passed away 11 years ago."
God.
I was going to say, since Coolidge was in office.
Her husband passed away when you were 7.
All right, so you open the door for her. She hops in.
Shops in. We have good conversation. Actually, it was.
Now, let me ask you a question. How mobile is she?
Actually, which is you're completely
spry
mobile.
is she?
Yeah, she's good. She has her ankle. All right, well, actually, I'll tell
She's
you.
actually a blue belt.
Her ankle, she's got some pins and needles in her ankle, but before, I guess she had a heart. She had
Like surgical pins and needles, or like just it's a little it's like it's
surgical pins and needles.
Okay,
yeah.
not like it fell asleep. All
And
right.
then she just got a new heart catheter and then a stent because she kept losing oxygen to her brain and falling down in her apartment. So
All right.
I was like, oh, cool. That turns me on. I love that. And anyways, so then we start going to the restaurant. We pull up, valet, and she's like, I'll take care of everything. Don't worry about paying for it. I was like, okay, all right. You don't want me to take care of the valet? No. I want to take care of the valet. So I was like, okay.
She wants to take care of you.
Pull up. Definitely we're getting looks. It was good. We went, had a great dinner. We were overlooking the beach, sunset. It was nice. We stayed there we got the reservations were 6:30, stayed till about 9:15.
All right. So the drinks were flowing, the conversation
Drinks
was
were flowing, conversation.
What was she drinking?
She was drinking a wine that I couldn't even pronounce.
And what, you were drinking the same?
No, I wanted to get.
I'll have your finest natural light, please.
I got a Jameson on the rocks because I wanted to be a little classy. I was like, all right, I don't really know. I'm just gonna do.
It's not that classy, but
No,
anyway, keep going.
let me help you. Next time you're going to do an Angel's Envy on the rocks.
Angel's Envy on the
Yeah.
rocks. All right, so she
Or
was
get
like,
some of that Johnny Walker Blue off of Mr. Deep Pockets.
she's like, I can't wait to get out of here. I'm like, oh God, all right, well, talked to her. She talked a lot about her husband that died, which I'm okay. I mean, I genuinely was pretty curious on like how she became successful and all that stuff. I won't say how she did because we're on live. But it was
That's my baby.
Yeah, that's my. I don't want any of you guys. You better watch out. Anyways, so we get back to her house and she gives me a full tour. I got some videos for you guys that I'm gonna show you.
Boy.
What
kind of videos we talking about here?
Anyway,
some videos.
so you got some tours.
So she toured around. She's like, okay, so you want to sit on the couch? And I was like, yeah. And she has these weird fucking shaped couches.
Are they plastic on?
Covered in plastic. That's
No,
all
they
I
weren't.
fucking
They
do.
weren't. They were not covered in plastic, but they were just abstract. She collects a lot of art. She has Picasso.
What?
She has there's a. You guys ever seen that video of the artist that someone presented the art and she throws it down? It's like a viral video. It's
No, I saw Eric Andre do something like that once.
I love Eric.
His art hurt me. Ha! Breaking it out of the museum.
I'll see if Christian can pull it up and.
Nah, we don't care. Keep going.
Okay. All right. All right. So I'm sitting on the couch, nice white couch.
Guy fucks 180-year-old thinks he can take over the whole podcast.
It's like, let me show you the
Christian, pull this
artwork.
up. Pull this up.
And so we're hanging out, and then she's starting to touch me. I'm like, all right, all right.
All right, how's she touching you?
She's touching my leg.
Can you demonstrate on G?
She's caressing my leg. she's right here. She's right here. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make a move. I gotta do it. So,
I feel like she made the move.
well, I already kissed her in the when she was giving me a tour. I looked at her and I was like, come here. And we
Start
kissed.
making out?
No, we didn't make out. It was just a
peck?
kiss. And then she's like, you're so cute. I bet everybody tells you that. And I was like, yeah. And I walked away. And then, okay, so we're on the couch. So she's starting to get, and so I put my arm, I do like the good old, I bring her in. And then we start making out, all right? And I'm making out with an 80-year-old. I honestly was pretty,
Into it.
yeah.
Hey!
There it is. Good for you. Good for you.
Good.
Yeah,
Good for
it
you.
I
wasn't.
love it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Nat, would you fuck an 80-year-old?
I gotta get to.
I think we asked that last time, and the stars would have to be aligned perfectly for it to work out. Honestly, in my head, no, but I mean anything's possible.
Stars, aka money.
But it gets a lot. It gets a little bit more.
Please,
intense.
please,
So-
we're ready.
All right, so we're making out, and then she instantly just starts touching my pants, like my cock, and I'm like, all right.
Giving you a theater
Yeah,
bulber.
yeah, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, all right, you know what? All right, let's do this. And she like tries to take it out, and I'm like, here, let me just take my pants off. So I go ahead.
It's too damn big.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I took my pants off, and she's going.
Like, oh my heavens!
She was like,
Look
wow.
at the cock on you.
My word.
She's like, oh.
She's British.
They weren't wrong when they said Big Ben.
Is that what she said?
hung like a horse. I would like to have a suckle of that meat.
You don't even know the word. She's been using dribble a lot. I hate that.
It's better than her dribbling.
That's what she says. I'm dribbling for you.
Ooh.
Oh,
She
now we gotta
dribble on
change that.
cock?
We gotta change
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Isn't that I don't like it.
Yeah.
And she sends me these pictures of they're like Bitmoji pictures. So it's like her Bitmoji going. I'm dribbling for you.
I'm nervous she's gonna hear this.
Anyway.
She knows about Bitmojis.
Nah, she won't. She won't.
Yeah.
All right, this is where it goes. She's got my cock in her mouth.
Whoa!
She's doing a great job. I'm like actually pretty impressed at this point.
Well, you don't think she's got some practice?
Oh,
got-
for sure.
yeah,
I
she
mean, but
gotta-
she's been rusty for 11 years. So I was
Allegedly,
like,
you don't know that.
that's true.
You hope.
Okay, true.
She's
All right.
got,
Are you gonna
she's
be?
got
Are you gonna be
65
jealous of
years
like other
practice.
pool boys around and
Nah,
stuff like that?
Not at all.
No.
Nah, there's only one Big Ben.
That's right.
That's it. All right. So then, this is where things start to turn. She's like, "Are you comfortable?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm very comfortable. I got my cock out. Like, I'm
comfortable?
And she's just like, "Oh, well, I think if you put your leg up here, you're gonna be more comfortable." And I'm like,
Shit.
"Okay." Put my leg up there, and all of a sudden, she starts going down past my ball. Well, she starts giving love to the balls, and then she starts going past my balls. And I'm like, okay, wait, all right, I've never had this. All right, so it's getting a little closer.
Coming up on the taint here.
Yeah. So she's on the taint, and I'm like, okay, all right, you know what? I'm gonna
She's
let
skiing
it
downhill.
slide. And then she grabs my ankle, and she full blown just starts eating my ass. And like I was not okay, but in the back of my head, I had Mick in my corner just being like, Ben, you got to do this, bro.
Wait. You're getting your ass eaten, and your first thought was Mick.
Literally, dude, what would you be doing if you guys were eating your ass by an 80-year-old? How would you
I gotta
feel?
tell you, bud, I'm not sure that I'm in this situation consensually, but I
You
gotta
probably
tell
wouldn't be thinking about me.
No, I tell you,
All right.
as much as I love you, buddy, I could give it a 100%. You know what would be going through my mind? I'd be like, on the first date after dinner, this fucking whore. You dirty,
Hey man,
dirty.
she's
Don't
in
you dare
touch.
stop.
She's in touch with what we were saying before. Ben didn't hear it though. She knows we only got a finite
amount of
guys.
time. There's not.
You gotta eat them young asses when you
She's
can.
like,
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna remember me.
Uh-huh.
You're never gonna forget her for the rest of your life.
She
So
licked you like a stamp.
Yeah, it was
How long was this whole let's call it a procedure?
It was actually pretty long because, I kind of was like, all right, I need to get this over with.
but I keep thinking of Mick.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't do it. So, fucking she's like, wow, you last a long time. I cannot wait for later because she wasn't allowing me to touch her because she said she has to order all of the flavored lubes. So. I didn't.
She didn't have any hard candies that you can.
I don't think. I feel like she doesn't have any juices down there. So that's
Could be.
All
That's
right, so you were.
Be. Wait, did you like it? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Did I like the ass eating?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'd go back to that.
You're a
Really?
goddamn liar.
You're
Yeah.
a fucking liar,
a
dude.
fucking liar.
I think you're lying.
You're fucking lying. Why are you
Be
lying?
I don't think he would lie.
Be honest, dude. I feel like you.
I mean,
I feel
You're
he's
lying.
holding back
I think
right now.
maybe no. The thing that turned me off, guys, like I think I could definitely get my ass eaten, but the thing, she was like, it was like watching, I don't know, like a I don't even know what to say. She was just so
It's not
old.
great looking at your own dick the whole time if you're up that way. You know, there's other ways to do it that are better.
Yeah,
but,
it just definitely felt like it was a weird, and it was also.
What are you talking about?
An 80-year-old.
He's talking
Go on
about
all
his legs
fours?
were up. No, he's
Yeah,
talking
like a
about his legs
baby
were up.
getting changed.
Yeah, what are you looking at? You got one of two options here, dude.
Yeah.
And it
Not
was
much to look
and
at.
it was an old woman doing it. I don't know. It felt weird, guys. I don't know. Like I
It's
think
so funny that that's the line. The line for you is so much further
All right,
than
so
line should
how
have
long
been.
are we talking here? She was going down on you and then going even lower down on you for how long?
she probably ate my ass for about like 10 minutes.
God damn, son.
Wows.
Like she was eating it, and
Yeah, that's
you know,
probably
back up
why
in
you're not sure about it. It was a little overdone.
Yeah.
She licked you clean, boy.
Old lady
Ew.
bidet over here.
Yeah, literally. She's like, "You're a very clean gentleman," and I was like, "Well, thank you very much."
Now I am.
Well, thank you very
I
much.
was like, I take pride in that.
Oh my god.
But-
Nat, you were trying to say something, I feel like?
Oh, I was just gonna say he's been so honest this far. Why would he lie about that? You know?
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not opposed to it. I just feel like the circumstances were just. Yeah.
Okay, so
I hated that it
she-
happened
so-
the whole first time it happened to me, and then it's all I thought about for like weeks after.
Like, damn, I
And
actually
then
did like that.
and then when I broke up with that girl, or she broke up with me, I'll say, I just really was concerned that I would never meet another girl that would do that. And then I
Boy,
could
were you
never.
wrong.
Wasn't very wrong, but yeah, it's a very awkward conversation when you finally have to be like, so.
All right,
I have
hold
an
on.
idea.
So you're at her place. She's been eating your ass after 10 minutes after how long of the other stuff?
It was like a 15-minute blowjob. Suck my asshole, and then probably like another 15 minutes. And yeah. So it was a good old like we were
So
like
we're talking about
we-
50. We're about 50 minutes in here.
we almost finished a whole movie of her just sucking my cock, and I just was trying
Wow.
I was trying to stay hard the whole time. That was
Wow, Ben.
my.
Why were you trying to stay hard
Yeah.
the whole time?
I didn't want to make her feel bad.
But didn't you say it was
What?
good?
Huh?
Didn't you say it was
Yeah,
good?
yeah,
Did
yeah.
she take her teeth out?
No, she didn't.
She left them in.
Yeah, she I had to coach her. I was like, hey,
Did she have the option?
no, she got new teeth. So
All right, 6.
so yeah.
Well, I'm trying to feel, why wouldn't you want her to feel bad here?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Huh?
Weren't you loving it? Were you loving it?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. But I wasn't coming, so I was like, all right. This is kind of getting long.
So did you offer to take care of her as well?
Correct, I did, and she's like, oh no, I gotta get to my flavors and all this stuff, and I was like,
We heard what she sounds like on the podcast. She doesn't sound anything like that.
So
well,
next
that's
time.
what you guys are saying.
Gee, we need an impression here.
So next.
I don't know, when did she turn into Dorothy from... Oh, she's like an old
But-
lady in Futurama.
But now she's like texting me. I mean, like she's sending me some really dirty. Like she's like, oh, let's fuck in the car, and I'm like, I don't want to hurt you. And she's like, yeah, you're right. That's probably not a good idea. I get excited. Then she sent me the other thing because it's a Jewish holiday. She was like, oh, you should come over, but I can't swallow because that's against, like I'm supposed to be fasting or some shit like that.
All right. So you're gonna see her again, and you're gonna.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do it again. I mean, she already bought me some outfits and stuff, so that was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Bought you some outfits.
Like the next day, she sent me like a bunch of stuff that she's like, "Oh, you should wear this the next time we go out." And I'm like, "Yeah."
I can't wait till you come in like 2 weeks and your like shirt's tucked in and we're like, what's going on? But Susan doesn't like when my shirt's untucked.
I mean,
Ben, you want to get a beer later? Susan doesn't like when I drink beer. I'll call her. I'll ask. I'll ask.
but yeah, so that was I mean, again, maybe a successful night, maybe not a successful night.
What was
but-
unsuccessful
It
about
seems
it?
successful to me.
yeah,
What was
right.
It's a
unsuccessful?
win.
I didn't get paid that night.
The fuck, dude! I thought we found true love here.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
he's Latina.
Hey, I'm a service. We provide a
called-
service.
He's got a mussy. So if an
I
80-year-old
don't like that.
So if an 80-year-old dude is willing to buy you a car, are you now part of the Roy
In
G.
his
Biff
services?
community?
Brother, that's a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I'm-
80.
Yeah, I'm not gay though.
All right.
Yeah.
Not even for pay.
That was too long of a.
I mean, we're talking about how much pay.
That's the price.
I mean, that's my question.
$1
the
million
price.
right now to slurp somebody. That's 80.
$1 million to slurp a cock that's 80 years old. Well, if I'm answering, everybody has to answer.
Okay.
I take that deal. Damn good deal.
Nah, no, not for me.
I do it for like 300
$1 million cash. $1 million cash.
$1 million cash right now, no tax.
To completion?
To completion, yeah. You got to look them in the eyes.
Nah, there's too much detail there. If it's a slurp for $1 million.
Hey, so she said she's been texting you and stuff?
Yeah.
I'd have to consider it.
You wanna give her a call and like talk a little like dirty to her and be like, yeah, I can't wait to see you again,
I
baby."
actually definitely do not want to do that.
What are you scared of?
No, I'm not scared. I just.
You got to go to his OnlyFans for that.
He's scared. He doesn't. Let me guess. You don't want her to fall in love now.
Hey,
too late
You
for
gotta
that.
slow roll.
I don't want her to go head because she's already texted me. She's like, "Yo, my friends all think that you're just in this for the money and all that
smart
stuff." And she's like, "I'm just trying to be happy."
You
and
gotta
I'm
be like, listen, baby.
And?
Them girls are gonna try and break us apart because they want a little bit of me too.
I
you know what I'm
literally
saying?
told
So
her, I'm like, they're probably
listen,
just jealous.
Oh my God.
I'm like, look.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? It's like this is about you and me. You know what I'm saying? You can't be listening to other people, even though they're fucking right.
I think this
The
is
way
gonna.
you're talking right now, I'm a little disappointed in you, Ben.
Huh?
I thought you were really into this woman, into more than just the perks. You're interested to spend some time with her. You said you had good conversations. You said it was lit.
Hey, it was a good time.
I feel like you're trying to play Mr. Joe Cool over here.
Hey, if you're good at something, never do it for free.
All right,
I
Joker.
remember when I wanted to be a gangster.
Oh man, I wish I could pay somebody for fucking shitting. I'm so good at shitting. I wish somebody would pay me to shit. So good at it.
that come from?
That was great.
If you're good at something, never do it for free. How the hell do I monetize my dukes?
Oh, that is true.
So when are you gonna see her again?
She got us reservations Thursday night to another restaurant. So she's like, we're going to sit in a booth this time so we can get a little sexy. And I was like, hey.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you dating?
She's
man?
horny, bro.
She's a horny
That's
woman.
what I'm saying. And I was like, hey, honestly, I want to always respect you. And a little PDA is okay here and there, but I don't want to,
I'm not much for PDA.
I don't want to get too excited. I'm not really either. That's why I kind of set her straight with that. She's like, okay, I really
give a
respect
fuck.
that. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like walking in line and seeing somebody make out.
Yeah, it's like gross.
Yeah, mind your business.
You're in fucking public.
Yeah, I'm in public.
So what?
Go take her in the corner and be sexy
Making
over in the
out?
corner.
Who cares?
I'm trying to eat over here.
Whatever, you guys. You guys are lame.
PDA, Christian?
No, not usually.
Yeah.
A little bit, like a kiss, but I'm not making out with
Yeah,
somebody
like
sloppily in
respectful.
front of
Yeah,
people. That's just
holding it,
disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
You guys
You know,
To who?
Sopranos shit.
Soprano shit. Yeah. Have some fucking
Take that
class.
fucking hat off,
Have some class.
You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
Nat, PDA? Yes or no?
Nah, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
But my ex was very much on the side of Mickey here.
I'm not saying you guys need to be
who cares?
fucking fingering
Who
in
cares?
public. But you can make out in big, you know what I mean? The world's your oyster. Do whatever you want.
I had
You don't need to go crazy, but you want to make out with your chick and hold your chick. Fucking
Well, that's
do it.
fine. It just depends where it's at.
I was with this girl who definitely had a kink about fucking in public. Every time we
Yeah.
were on the subway, she wanted to fuck. I'm like, this is gross. There's a
Yeah,
fucking
that's
homeless guy
that's
shitting
too
himself
much.
right
That's
there.
too much. That's more than PDA.
I fucked someone on the Miami Tri-Rail in the zoo. That was pretty fun.
Was it a human?
Yeah,
All right.
for sure. Yeah, that was.
Nice.
Feel like he's lying. Again.
He's not.
I'm not.
oh, thanks.
Thanks,
I'm-
Christian.
yeah,
Do we,
Christian, that was
do
Christian.
we have any comments in the chat for Ben? Do we have any questions for our young
And if not,
Don
go ahead
Juan?
and make one up.
Yes, there are, but I'm a lady and I'm not going to read them out loud.
Oh, you have to, please.
Wow.
As long as there's no hard R's.
This one says, Ben, just breathe into it and take the finger. Be a man.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Wow.
I agree.
Take the finger?
Yeah, I'm not much
Yeah,
for
you
the
got
prostate
you're starting
thing.
to get your butthole played with now. That was your first time ever getting your butt licked?
Yeah. Never. I mean, I got the taint.
Bro,
licked
you should be
before.
so grateful to this woman.
No,
She's
I-
opening up your horizons.
I
And
just
your
don't-
asshole.
You're in the great game now.
You know?
Yeah. I don't want to have to do all the extra work down there. I gotta groom it.
Nah, brother, she liked it how it was.
Yeah,
You're good.
okay.
So listen, just make sure you're clean. But so you're gonna go see her Thursday, and now you're gonna lay it down on her this week.
I think so.
Yeah, you gonna give her that whole thing.
I think Thursday. Yeah,
I'm trying to support you, bro. I want to support you in this. I really do.
So you're gonna go down on her, return the favor a little bit. I feel like he's playing Joe Cool, and on the inside he wants to.
Well, I'm not playing. I'm seriously contemplating. Like,
I feel like
I just don't. Yeah.
I think we got him a little stiff here. He's just coming out of the Apple store.
I was a little.
You know what I mean?
I was a little
expecting
aggravated.
more.
Yeah.
I'm aggravated at the Apple store.
Yeah.
All right, but man, we gotta separate. We gotta separate those two things. I need you in that the kid who called me on the phone last week.
How old are her granddaughters?
Her grandchildren are, the youngest one is I think 29.
And how's the old?
Why don't we go on a double date? I'll go out with the granddaughter. You go out with the grandmother.
That sounds like a fun night.
I'm all right with that.
She's not married. Because she's old enough to be married.
Yeah, I guess she is, but she definitely comes from a lineage of freak. So
Yeah.
it's in her.
That's
Yeah.
racist.
Why?
She's Jewish.
I ain't called Jews freaks. Called-
Semitic.
But to go back to your point, yes, I will return the favor.
You're gonna lay it down.
I will lay it down.
You gonna earn them that Venice trip? Bro?
I'm gonna earn the Venice trip. I'm gonna go for the gold.
Oh my God, this is.
And I'm gonna shoot for the stars, because I mean, what the fuck else is like? Why not?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It's when is this opportunity ever gonna come up to me again? I don't know.
Probably a lot now that all of her friends know that you bang 80-year-olds.
She said something about right. Yeah,
Just once one passes away, the next passes.
You're gonna be a big hit at the Boca Pool Club.
She mentioned the thing about that you might just be interested in this for money.
Correct.
And what did you say?
I did. I told her, hey, like, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna enjoy the time left we
But I
have. With
do
each
want your
other.
money.
Well, I don't hate money.
But I also was like, I this is how I said it to her. I told her that I have to make a living for myself, and I have a lot of prior obligations. And she was like, I totally understand. Maybe one day we'll just be able to travel all the time together. So maybe that's insinuating.
Did she insinuate anything about her mortality? About her expiring?
Yeah, she talks a lot. She's like, whoever your wife is going to be the most happiest woman in the world. She's like, she keeps hyping me up, and she's like, I know you're going to get married, you're going to have a family, and she's like, you're going to be the best at cooking.
Are you going to tell your future wife that you dated an 80-year-old?
Yes, for sure. I think because
It's a part of me. It's
Yes.
part of my story.
yeah, maybe I will never get to that point. But
So you're gonna. So she did she mention about like her like being towards the end of her life?
yeah, she's like, I only have a couple of years left, and it'd be really nice to spend it having fun and enjoying my life.
Show this girl a great time, man.
Yeah, I know.
She's rich. She's gonna live to be 120.
This girl.
You're gonna be.
I'm
Show
hoping
this
that-
You're gonna be.
aged woman.
You're gonna be 60 years old with this woman for 40
Show
years.
this seasoned woman.
This woman is gonna live
great
to be
time, man.
118 years
Right,
old.
make her
That's what I'm
feel
hoping.
special. Treat her nicely. Show her a great time, and then yeah, if you get some cool perks in return, other than just 50-minute blowjobs and ass eatings, that's great.
If not, new experiences.
New experiences, man, and yeah, I think it's cool. I'd say rock on, and I look forward to going back in.
Mick,
and hopefully you don't
why-
break her hip.
Mick, why are you so pro this relationship? happening?
Listen, I love love. I just love love.
Stop.
All right, I love love, and I'm happy for the kid. He's enjoying it, even though he's annoyed because of the Apple Store. He's acting a little like apoplectic, perhaps. Is that the word? here?
Apoplectic.
Yeah.
That was good. I like that.
But he's. I think Ben's more into it than he's.
Are
I mean,
you
portraying.
are you in? Do you feel like you're in danger of catching feelings here?
I actually don't. I do think I enjoy getting her experience and her life in general. Like, I think that's a pretty cool thing. I just want to learn what I can maybe about success, because she's a successful woman on herself as well. I mean, she became successful. So I think
That's a beautiful thing in relationships. You guys can teach each other, you learn together, you grow together.
so. Maybe she could help me build my. I mean, that'd be awesome. But I don't think I'd want to put, because I know it wouldn't last very long. So I don't want to
Are you afraid to get hurt?
Yeah, I don't want to get hurt, man.
All right, so see, he's a little trepidatious about,
Another good
falling
word.
too much in love with her because he doesn't want to be hurt. He understands the finiteness of this relationship.
Rich people don't die young.
Yeah, man.
She's
you
gonna
just
live
need
till
to enjoy,
110.
bro. You guys need to enjoy. Show her a great
You got
time.
30
treat
years
her.
with this woman. 30 more years with her.
Well,
And then you know what'd be hilarious? Then what'd be hilarious is you'll be 56. You'll be mega wealthy. And then you'll get yourself a 19-year-old after this. And just get
you'll
both
be
ends of the spectrum.
And she'll be on a podcast talking about this. These old balls. And you'll be paying for the podcast, and you'll be sitting back taking it.
She'll be young and hot and won't do any of the cool things that your old wife did. And you're like, back in my day, I used to get my asshole eaten for 30 minutes.
yeah. Well,
Anything else from the chat? Nat?
No, that's it.
How about some of the messages you didn't want to read? Just how about censor them a little bit?
Okay, let me see.
Did we just lose Nat?
we lost Nat.
One sec. I'm pulling it up.
All right, babe.
He was gonna make this N-word come in his own face next.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Nice.
That's a good one.
That's actually it.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Namin Yahur.
Yeah. Let's get a Kickstarter going. What's the price? What's the price?
Wait, what exactly did they
What?
say? Say it again.
You never play that game where you got to catch the ball in the cup?
Yeah.
That little Mexican game? I want to get you to catch it in the mouth there. A little shoot and catch. What's the game?
What's the game?
What's the game?
Well, yeah, because on the Jewish holiday, she's not allowed to, so
Yeah.
you might as well.
You know,
Yeah, I'm not.
you got to taste your own flavor.
I'm not gonna do that.
All right, dude. Yeah, we tried.
All right.
Whatever.
Thanks, guys.
$100. Cash.
For me to come in my own mouth.
That's correct.
Do you hear how that's?
Yeah, right. It's way too much. $50.
All right, man. Well, it's nice to. I'm not happy to hear it was successful, and that you had a good time. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I had a good time. Her apartment's filled with artwork. It was beautiful. I mean, seeing all these.
It's amazing how much of this time that you liked had nothing to do with her.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she has pretty eyes, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
She got some pretty old peepers.
There's some pretty peepers.
All right.
All right. Anything else?
No, just.
And when are you guys going on a cruise? And when are you going to Venice?
Venice, I think, is next month. Cruise, she asked me for a couple of dates to give her availability for a weekend cruise. So.
Awesome. So you haven't passed the tryout yet.
No, I don't think so.
You haven't passed the cruise tryout,
I have
buddy.
not. Yeah.
Mm.
But so we'll see how that goes. So it's coming up. Stay tuned. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, we'll keep people posted. Hopefully, with a little more gusto next time and a little more excitement out of you. Don't go to Apple Store before the podcast.
I think we gotta get it. I think the reason why it was so, because that just happened. I was like I never had this happen to me. It was right fresh. It marinated.
Yeah, because
for a
all
little
right,
bit.
behind the breaking the wall, Ben called me that night. Couldn't have been more excited. Ben was like he was over the clouds. He was over the clouds talking about it. Yeah, shit, I never had my ass eaten before, and it was the first time. It was amazing, and all this shit. Now he's just like, yeah, I guess it was kind of cool, whatever. It was, actually, I mean, I didn't even like it.
But I got hyped
mean?
up
Like,
as fuck because you text me, you're like, how's it going? And I'm like walking down, and I'm like, holy shit. This
He was
just
skipping.
I was like, this all just happened to me.
He was clicking his heels,
I
jumping in the air.
went to the security guard. I was like, hey man, you have a great night.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah, I was like, got in my car, looked at my phone. I was like, I gotta call Mick right now. Called him, and then I was really excited. Yeah, I mean, I think it was just in the midst of the moment. But next Monday I'll have it so that I meet with her at 3 o'clock, and then I'll come here right afterwards and I tell you guys what happened.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna fuck her right at 3 o'clock, and then I'll come here and I'll give you the actual reaction.
Are
you're
we
lying.
doing? Are we
You're
doing?
not really
Are
gonna
we
do
doing a
that.
podcast?
Wait, but yeah. Oh, so like you're gonna. I don't.
Are we gonna
understand,
Are we live streaming this like it was a big game and we're doing a press conference afterwards?
Oh, so you're saying you're gonna
That's
go?
what I'm
You're gonna go
saying.
hit it. All right. Why don't you hit it around 1 so that you can actually be on time this time?
Okay.
And don't make us wait till 15 minutes left on the podcast.
Fair enough. Fair
In
enough.
fairness, she'd probably already be awake for 10 hours by then.
Yeah, it's gonna be almost nap time.
Yeah. So that's Ben, everybody. Big N Ben. Give it up
Big
for Big
N
N
Ben,
Ben.
Big Ben.
Well done.
Thank you, guys.
Well done.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah. So there you go. There you have it. Any final thoughts, Mick?
No.
All right. For Natalie back in Gas Digital, Christian here in the Podcast Junkie Studio. That was Ben. He's Mickey. I'm Gerard. Check us out on Saturday, 2 o'clock, with our guest.
Big Swarm.
Big Swarm, Linton Vassell. It's going to be awesome. Check us out. If you enjoy Gas Digital, check out gasdigital.com, and you can use code SNT for a free week of gasdigital.com. Check it out, and we'll see you guys Saturday at 2 o'clock.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Love you. Big kiss. That's my sign off.